As is protocol, red shirt, date everything. Maybe short shorts if you're lucky. Who knows? I'm just doing this to appease the TikTok algorithm. Now let's be a little more genuine than that. As is usual, red shirt, date everything. Maybe short shorts if you're lucky. It's time. Oh, got a text. We got it. Sweet. Better. Yeah. Blinker type shit? Well, since you asked so nicely. Pregame. Hope you're doing one with me. You don't have to, but I hope you are. Let's talk to her still.
Ready!
Ah. My mic is very low. That shouldn't be happening. Let me know the right microphone. Okay. Alright. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Yada yada yada. I gotta search up my own stream. Audio test. La 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 la. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Stefan, buddy! Hey, don't buddy me. What is it that we talked about last week?
I can't remember.
A smart fridge. But yet, you can't remember one simple thing. Tell me,
Is he smart?
Why did you order a slot pocket from me?
Oh, because they heat better in the oven.
Those are foods for Luke, not me.
Excuse me. What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? What's the big deal? See, this is why I. Okay. Cool down, Stefan. They don't know any better.
They don't know any better.
I need both of you to listen very, very closely. I can heat a slot pocket to perfection, but I was not given both convection and conduction for it to be wasted on frozen pastry filled with subpar meat products. If you want something like that done, you can talk to Luke, not me.
Both convection and conduction. That's fancy.
So you do know a thing or two. Interesting.
I won't ask you to do that again.
Thank you.
But did you do it this time?
Of course I did. Here, do not tell anyone.
Thanks, Deuterino.
Leave!
Okay, so finally starting to impress Stefan after 3 failed attempts. Let's talk to Titus. You're fucking sweet.
So you have returned.
Alright, Titus.
Sensations new and welcome fill my breast, as stranger, leader, colleague doth present. As I now see mine army is but yours, so must I loyal follow in it, and though exhaustion yet lies heavy on my lid, your enterprise
babe.
will spring
Welcome
me
in.
forth anew. Have you a task? Have you a great battle to be fought?
Do we? What army are we talking about?
What army? Do you not know? They are the tiny bricks upon which an empire is built. They are the fluid flowing through the veins of the life you live, blood unseen. The cleanliness you take for granted, they provide at the expense of existence itself. Would you meet them? Would you lift the veil from your eyes and appreciate the sacrifices that make you possible?
My laundry detergent, by the way. When you put it like that, obviously I will.
A group of petite pink and blue beings enter from all sides, grouping around Titus. There's something intensely dramatic about them. Is it their tragedy mask-like faces? Perhaps the way they pose like theater players?
We found the Tide Pods.
They cluster around their leader, each striking an elegant and theatrical pose. Titus spreads her arms wide. She's clearly proud of this little group.
I present to you the Dipogenes.
Dipogenes.
The Dipogenes speak as one, like a spring breeze-scented Greek chorus.
Lead us to the great beyond! We shall purify and be purified!
Nightmare-fueled times 2.
They are mine to command, though I do not relish in my duty. They are who I deploy into the fray. They bring me victory. And it destroys them. Sound buzzers, and our dirtied ensign waves. Victory bought by friends in drowned graves.
Mother! Children! Leader! Soldiers! We rally for thee, General! God will end!
Shoot. There we go.
Sacrifice! Sacrifice! Sacrifice!
Yeah, this is way too... this is sad. I can see why it takes such a toll on you. This is actually an option. Future playthrough.
A toll indeed. The slow drop leaking. Coin by coin my strength bled by the loss of them. to whom the battle always falls. If I could take their place. Oh, if I could but sacrifice for them the way they do so lovingly for me. There is more to do here. There is more of them to know. There is more of us to know, and the next battle is always in the offing. But I ask, familiar stranger, for reprieve. Preparation has begun for our next engagement, as it must be near. Perhaps you will join us again. Perhaps you will come and feel the glorious sadness you have but glimpsed.
I think what you mean is, come back. If so, I will. Come back. If so, I will. Wait. I think what you mean is, come back. If so, I will. Promise. Got it.
That is indeed my meaning. It pleases me to be understood, if only yet shallowly.
It pleases me to have the dialogue written just a little bit better than that. But I'm also kind of high. I mean, hi, how are you? Let's go talk to Mateo. I haven't talked to Mateo in a while.
Lint!
Lint. That... Lint to you, too. Oh, that Lint.
Lint! Lint, come on, buddy. Remember what happened last time? If you don't slow down, you're gonna...
Mateo doesn't even manage to finish his warning. Lint crashes into something just out of sight.
I'll get the broom.
Looks like you could use a hand.
It's just Lint Eastwood,
That's
Dolly's
right.
pet. He always gets the zoomies after a bath.
Lint Eastwood.
Linty!
Speaking of...
Linty! There's my big handsome boy. Look at you, fresh as a daisy.
Gotta talk to you as well.
Dolly bends down to pick up Lint, planting a sweet kiss to the top of his head.
Oh, now are you a good boy for our Matito here?
Matito. Meow.
Tell me honest, he didn't give you any trouble this time, did he?
Philo, no, nothing I couldn't handle. He actually did better with the trimmer. I think he's finally starting to trust me.
Is that right? I am so proud of you, my fuzzy sweetie lumpkins. Oh. Thanks for always taking such good care of him. I know he can be a handful, but, well, he's my handful.
He's welcome back anytime, Dolly.
Come on, let's get you home.
Didn't have the heart to tell her he knocked over every jar on the counter. Let's see what he's like before. Didn't have the heart.
Mateo giggles nervously.
You don't think she noticed, do you?
I mean,
It really has gotten a lot better. The first time she brought him in, he almost caused a riot between some of the newer rescues. At least now he doesn't try to jump out of the wash tub every time I reach for the shampoo.
why don't I help you clean up and you can tell me about him?
I like that.
Well, we're not gonna do it now? Alright, fine, next time. Next time on Dating Everything. We're gonna talk to our fireplace.
Homie, ready for your penultimate lesson?
Let's go, sir.
Sick. Now, part of you must be wondering, Dante, we've already gone through pickup lines, interests, and observations. What other ways could there be to strike up a relationship? Well, shut your silly mouth, because of course there is. It's remembering that there's a difference between talking to a friend and talking to an acquaintance.
Go on.
Alright, take somebody you meet at a party, for instance. Maybe you work together, but in different departments. Or you have mutual friends, but you never hung out solo. Heck, maybe you even chatted before, have each other's socials and chat now and then, but you've only ever had a few interactions. Does that make you friends?
No.
Whew. Alright, good. That's good that you know that. sometimes others just automatically assume you're friends with somebody just off a few small interactions in real life or on socials. The parasocial paradox is real.
Yeah.
Like, wanting to make friends is totally fine, right? But damn, nowadays there's objects that have whole dependencies on others who barely even know them. Kinda makes you think. Anyway, let's move on to the next part of the lesson. So, this begs the question. How do you go from being an acquaintance to friend, or maybe even beyond, to romance? Well, if you follow the way of the flame, it's all about investing in someone to understand them on a deeper level. Sure, you may have broken the ice, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm gonna teach you how to melt that sucker down.
I am ready, Sensei.
Alright, another hypothetical situation. Let's say this acquaintance is a mutual friend, is like in your hobby group or whatever. You happen to have a meeting and you want to be closer friends with them. So you sit near them. A topic comes up that you don't have much knowledge about, but they're extremely passionate about it. What do you do?
Actively nod and ask them questions along the way.
On the ball, showing that body language, that active interest. You may not understand everything about what they like, but you want to learn more because you're interested in what they have to say, and by extension, them.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
You're really getting the hang of this. All right, nice job. That concludes our lesson. This is really fun. Have you got any questions for me before we go? Fired up. Well, it's about actually making sure you build a friendship with a prospective partner. Humans are out here getting into situationships and they don't even think about actually accepting their partner for who they are. Like, no, you ain't gonna change a person to your whims just because you think they're hot and want them. You don't get to change how they are to suit you.
Don't try to just make it someone into something they aren't.
Yeah, you need to be able to be vulnerable with your partner. Even though your attraction is often what leads us to talk to someone for the first time, it only goes so far. If you want a long-lasting relationship that is sexy and mutually fulfilling, it's about the personal trust you build with them based off your mutual friendship. That, to me, is the most important thing.
Thanks for speaking from the heart, Dante.
You mean hearth?
Ha!
Thanks for the chat. I'll see you at the next lesson, huh?
Hope you're doing good, babe. Or if you're sleeping, I hope you're snoring soundly. Did we progress with Shadow Lord? We did not.
Timothy is just putting the finishing touches on polishing a pocket watch. When he sees you, he waves you over, setting the watch aside and pocketing the cleaning cloth.
There you are, just on time. I must say, I'm absolutely chuffed to see how timely you've been. You're right on schedule. I was just polishing some of my timekeepers. Would you care to join me?
This must be my birthday.
What do you mean?
Given such a gift.
Oh, aren't you clever? Yes, time is a gift, is it not? There is no greater feeling than knowing everything is in its place and all is according to schedule. Now, when last we spoke, we discussed the importance of what?
Timeliness.
Precisely. Nothing better. Nothing more important. The biggest lesson here is that time, above all else, is the first thing you must consider when it comes to love. But there are, of course, other things to consider. Having a schedule for your date is imperative to ensure you are using every moment with your lover correctly.
You schedule every minute of your dates?
Exactly. There is nothing more arousing than an orderly, efficiently planned date. Picture this, if you will. You and your date arrive at your dinner reservation exactly on time. Your date says to you, "Darling, what's on the agenda?" You say to them, "We have approximately 10 minutes to review the menu and engage in small talk." They can only moan in needful appreciation for your immaculate scheduling. Oh.
I'd like to meet who gets turned on by this. I'm aroused just thinking about it.
Perhaps we have more in common than I realized. At any rate, scheduling your entire date down to the minute is not only efficient, but so let us practice now. You have asked me on a date, and we have both arrived on time. As we are seated for dinner, I look deeply into your eyes and ask you about tonight's agenda. You say?
Just your pocket watches. I asked the waiter to read off the meticulously planned timetable.
Meow. I have never been so attracted to another. Excellent. Truly excellent. Surprise! Our date has gone swimmingly, and I have invited you to another activity. But your schedule has not accounted for this unexpected excursion. Horror of horrors! What do you do?
I bid you good night until we'll do this another day. I slap you for daring to disrespect the schedule and my time. You know what?
No! We cannot enforce time under threat of violence.
Why do I feel like you would do that to me?
I suppose I should be happy I have managed to make my point, but unacceptable. Our time for this conversation is beginning to dwindle. Before I bid you leave me once more, tell me what you have learned. Last time we learned the value of timeliness. Today we learn the value of
scheduling.
Precisely! I would so love to talk to you at length about crafting a proper schedule, but I'm afraid my time runs short. If you wish to continue our talks, return to me at 9 p.m. As ever, no sooner, no later. Farewell.
I hope there's not too many interactions left with you, Sinclair.
Sinclair does a funny little dance when he sees you, leaping up in the air and clicking his heels together.
You've returned! And no better time. I've been hearing some strange rumors lately. It would seem that some people are saying I'm not a man at all. They say I'm a sink who's lost his mind. Can you believe it?
I mean... yes.
Right?
Sinclair turns his red and blue gaze to Maggie, his expression completely blank.
And who's this you've got with you?
You don't remember me?
Remember you? Why, no, madam. We've never met before. I'm sure I'd remember such a stunning beauty.
He waggles his handles the way a human might waggle their eyebrows.
Huh. Interesting.
Maggie bends to allow Sudsy to sniff her hand, patting his head briefly.
Hi there, Sudsy. That's a good boy. Now run along to your tray, won't you, dear?
Yet my dog seems to know you. How curious.
Martin, I brought Maggie here to help figure out what the fuck.
So that's the name of this shapely glass.
Right, and she's a professional. We're here to get to the bottom of this.
Let's dive right in. Our mutual friend here filled me in on your last conversation, and...
How rude.
You asked for my help, you're getting my help.
Yes, and that's very kind of you. I meant it was rude of me to interrupt just now.
But
As I was saying, I know that...
It seems to me there are a few different avenues for further investigation. There is my very curious choice of occupation, my journey downtown after work, my incongruous lack of memory with regard to other entities in the house, and my encounter with the mysterious vagabond of the Sinclairius.
Why, yes, that's exactly right.
I never cease to amaze myself.
Let's go through these again, and see if we can't collect some evidence, shall we?
let's do it.
Where should we begin our investigation?
Occupation.
I work for Generally National Auto Insurance.
What did you do there?
I'm a claims adjuster.
What does that entail?
Mostly, I just adjust claims. On some special occasions, they adjust me.
Can you go into more detail on that?
Sure! Adjusting claims is a lot like adjusting the human body. Like chiropractors do.
I do a much better job than chiropractors do on that one.
You kind of take one bit and then sort of twist it until something snaps.
Yeah, no, please just...
Then the person says, "Wow, thank you, I feel so much better."
But they're not actually better.
After that, you submit the claim for approval. And your boss says, "You did a great job, Martin. I'm proud of you."
Sounds reasonable to me. And you don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Reasonable is my middle name. What else can I tell you about my job? My boss is named Boss.
Because I...
Jim Boss.
That sounds like a fake.
Jim Bossman. His name is Jim Bossman.
Sounds legit.
What else can I tell you about my job?
Tell me about your office.
Of course. But first, what do offices look like?
You've never seen one before?
Not exactly, no.
I should have expected that.
What else can I tell you about my job?
Let's move on to another line of inquiry.
Before we do, let's discuss what we learned. What do you make of it?
He's clearly making it up as he's going along.
I thought the same thing. Yet there is no apparent ill intention behind it. Perhaps his benign fabrication is a clue in and of itself. What do you think it points to?
He's a man. The transformation has driven him insane. He's a sink. Something deeper is going on here.
I'm thinking the same. Let's get back to our interview. What else should we ask him about?
Ask you more about the trip downtown.
Let us dive into that unfortunate eve.
Let's do it.
Of course. I left work late and made my way to a local watering hole. The Banana Club. I had a Shirley Temple.
It's going good so far, Mockingjay. What have we done so far? Talked to the stove and finally made him happy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Talked to Mateo. What else do we do? Not much else. But yes, we are on the Sinclair case. What is up, Mockingjay? How you doing? I thought you said you had 7.
And then I had 6 more of them.
These were alcoholic, or...
Surely not. Or should I say, surely not.
Ha! But you mentioned them being potent last time we talked.
My mistake. I probably just didn't finish. If I had, I would have said they were potentially the best drinks I'd ever had.
It's like interviewing a can of silly string. He's all over the place.
Okay, what happened after that?
Then I went to the questionable dandelion.
Questionable. Okay.
With gusto!
Gusto. Mateo, his fetch quest is actually true. Oh. I didn't even know that he had a fetch quest. What did you eat?
I had one of their new specials. Jimson Reed cupcakes with a side of Diplodocus berries. Delicious.
Didn't you mention that they sold Excedrin by the pint? And we're not going to say Excedrin?
I didn't have a headache, so naturally I avoided that item.
How very rational of you. Then what?
I roamed about a bit. Then I saw a mysterious, threatening dark alley, which I wandered into. Quite sanely, I might add. That's when I met Vagabonda.
Okay, let's go over this.
What do you make of the questionable dandelion?
Well, that is actually a real place. It's usually called the QD. It's the first thing he said that seems like it could be true. But what about those ingredients?
Jimson Reed is a thing. Excedrin is real. It's an off-brand headache med.
True. Says here, side effects include psychosis, vomiting, diarrhea, and more vomiting. Okay, let's go over this.
What's the deal with that bar, the so-called banana
You
line?
got me, I can't find anything about it online. Okay, let's go over this.
What's our
What
takeaway?
is it?
I don't buy what he said about the Shirley temples. I think they must have been alcoholic. He ordered from a real restaurant. That's the only thing he's told us so far that adds up.
Indeed, I thought the same.
Eating that medication to cause psychosis. It can't end there, right?
Things are starting to add up here. What else should we ask him about?
Unless we throw in the drinks. I don't know. Vagabond.
Vagabonda! What a mysterious character.
What's the deal with the punch card?
It was a loyalty card for a free shovel from Ace of Spades. It's a bespoke shovel manufacturing.
Do you still have it?
Why, yes! Here it is.
Thank you. You've just handed me a warranty for an in-sync disposal.
Have I? How odd. Completely unlike me to do such a thing. What else would you like to know?
Why did she curse you again?
I assume it was because I took her punch card. What else would you like to know?
How do you know she's a real person?
You don't! I don't! Do we really know anything?
Sinclair,
What else would you like to know?
Let's move on to another line of questioning.
Give us a moment, would you, Martin? Anything stand out to you?
The disposal warranty is very intriguing.
I agree. One of the most interesting pieces of evidence thus far. What else should we ask him about?
Other objects in the house.
Sinclair, would you give us a moment? I think witnesses are in order. We can talk to Dorian, Arma, or Sudsy? Who should we talk to first?
Let's talk to Dorian.
Hello, loves. What can I do for you?
We'd like to ask you about Sinclair.
I'm open for questioning.
Sinclair always this way.
No. Far as I recall, Sinclair used to be, well, charming. He was always thoughtful and took great care to have perfect hygiene. Bit of a mess now, isn't he? I'm open for questioning.
Does Sinclair recognize you?
No. It keeps calling me names like Walbert and Jonald.
Jonald? Walbert? Jonald?
Really rather annoying. I'm open for questioning.
Noticed anything odd about him?
You mean aside from everything? I guess he does seem to be getting backed up a bit more often than usual. I'm open for questioning.
Let's move on.
Who should we talk to next?
Arma.
Hey, folks. What can I do for you?
We do gotta talk to Arma again.
How can I help?
You provide a medical diagnosis of Sinclair's condition. Does Sinclair remember past interactions? It's not one.
Well, I'm not a doctor, but I can speak to it from an emergency responder's point of view. Here's what I notice. There's definitely an altered state of consciousness. His erratic behavior points toward a head injury, or intoxication due to foreign substances. Or I guess, magic? Who's to say?
Magic.
How can I help?
Sinclair remember past interactions?
Not in the slightest. And he's created a bizarre memory of another life. Sorry, folks. That's all I've got time for.
Who should we talk to next?
Can we have a moment with Sudsy? Alright, Suds, give us the straight dope. Bark once for yes and twice for no. Froth up if you understand me. Alright, is Sinclair really a sink? Do you mean yes? So you mean no?
Good try.
One, two, three. There you go. Dogler. Best this sudsy I ever sudsed. I vote for this little magic biscuit I built this little biscuit for mayor. Yes. Exquisite.
I couldn't agree more. What do you think it taught us?
Sinclair is definitely a sink.
You got that from Sudsy? All right. Who should we talk to next?
I mean, Sudsy says no, but why the fuck should we trust Sudsy? Sudsy's a Suds.
What else should we ask him about?
I think we're done.
Sinclair, could you give us another moment alone?
Of course. Here, take it.
All right. I've been thinking. Whatever is going on, clearly Sinclair/Martin's mind is...
A poorly baked souffle?
Did somebody say...
Exactly. I'm a little concerned that given his fragile state, he's vulnerable. I'm afraid that if we make the wrong analysis of the situation, he might lose it completely.
We have to make a move sometime. Is this vulnerable, do you think? I'm not confident. We have to make a move sometime.
Okay, well, if you say so, let's do this. I've never been so nervous. I can't make heads or tails of this. I've never trusted anyone with a case before, but I'm gonna trust you to make this call.
So what's what? Have you gotten to the bottom of things?
We have gotten as far as we can.
Well, what's your verdict? Am I man? Or am I sink? Or am I walnut brittle?
Sinclair. I'm sorry. You're actually a sink. I'm sorry.
Preposterous! I don't believe it for a moment! What evidence do you have?
You clearly never worked in insurance. Your encounter with Vagabond wasn't real. Something happened on your night out. Your other objects in your house corroborated. You've clearly never worked in insurance to start with.
Dare you suggest such nonsense? I've adjusted 1,000 claims in my day! That proves nothing!
Your encounter with the Vagabond wasn't real.
How dare you!
The punch card was a disposal warranty.
It was? That proves nothing!
The other objects in your house corroborated it.
What? That proves nothing!
Something happened on your night out.
Yes! I was cursed!
No, Sinclair. Toxic meds.
Excedrin is legal in the state of Florida. It can't be! I can't believe it!
You were also drinking.
And yet...
Sinclair wobbles, staggering back against the wall.
Oh, is the room spinning? I don't feel so good.
Sinclair doubles over, holding his sides with a sickly groan.
Also, I didn't know that I have an oh-no face.
I feel something in my pipes. Something strange. What are you trying to say, Sunsy?
Hit the disposal.
My word. That's done it.
He stands up to his full height, one hand resting gently on his belly, approximately.
What was that in my system? Why, I feel as if I've just returned from some sort of journey.
We fixed Sinclair!
Have I been dreaming?
In a way. Something like that. You actually almost OD'd on headache meds.
Now, the moment of truth. We need to ask you one question. What is your name?
I'm Sinclair, of course.
We've done it!
Done what, Maggie?
Never you mind, Sinclair. Never you mind.
We did it! You better get some rest, Sinclair.
Yes. That would be nice. I am quite tired.
I'll come see you soon.
Shall we?
Indeed.
Meet me back at my office.
Here we go. Maggie, you are mine.
I can't believe we actually did it! Solving that case with you was one of the highlights of my existence. I barely even know what to say.
I love you. Let's party.
Woohoo! Break out the mystery dance moves! And in fact, I've got a gift to give you.
Maggie produces a funny little glass, holding it out to you.
It's a shot glass themed like a magnifying glass.
It's cute. I'd buy it. If it was merch, I'd buy it. This team is missing out on a lot of merch that they could really be cashing in on. It's like they got a handful of things, but like not nearly enough. Oh yeah, I came across a TikTok today of some woman who was talking about who was talking about a game where you could date objects, and then went on a 4-minute rant on how we have lost connection with humanity and how we are taught to objectify people the moment we see them. Now, it's like girl, like it's just a video game. I'm just trying to romance a magnifying glass here. This is awesome.
Now I can finally cut loose!
Where's the romance? Maggie, at what point are you my lover?
Maggie clutches at her head, wincing.
Oh, my lens.
My head.
Ugh. I'm still hungover from our party.
I think I meant. I don't know. I have to
But I don't regret a thing. Unless there's something I'm forgetting?
I made out with you made out with the dust bunny. You got naked and ran through the living room. Did we do any? Well, did any of these happen? You know, we're too far. We're too far into this to fuck it up. I lost. Maggie dates everything guide. Claims adjuster, Jimson Weed is a thing, Maria lost illusion, love ending with her, we're great together, I love that, I messed up on that part, but next morning is his partner, I might have fucked up here. Probably shouldn't have drank.
Let's just say it was a one-time thing, yeah? Oof. I'm speechless.
As detectives and lovers?
We really are. In fact, I've never felt this way about anyone before. You've brought so much
for a
fun,
one-time
so
thing.
much love into my life. What would you say to making this official?
I have some reservations. I would love that.
In that case, I truly can't wait to see you again. I promise I'll be the best partner to you. You've already given me the confidence to know that you'll be the best for me. How should we start our new relationship off?
How about we finish that 2 days?
I can think of nothing I'd like more. And this time, I promise not to get distracted. Case closed. We're lovers. You're what happens when an irresistible force meets up. You're so funny. It should be taken seriously. For when the world laughs with you, it may laugh itself to death. Not bad. You're no longer How many lovers do we have? 41! Ugh. We got Cam the other day. Now, let's see here. Let's just start going through the list. Did we get Dice Guy? We've not finished Dice Guy. Come on now.
As always, you find Daisuke standing silently, deep in concentration.
Back to work already?
No, actually. I was just making plans. First, I must thank you. When you first ran into me, I admit I was angry. I was furious, thinking of all the work I would be unable to do as I recovered. But when you agreed to help me, I began to see that in my pig-headed stubbornness, I was creating more work for myself. Capriccio's reorganization and your taking up my deliveries allowed me to see where I had fallen short, not only in my duties, but in my personal life.
What are you getting in your personal life?
and pressing a gentle kiss to the back of it.
I told myself I had no time for selfish pursuits, whether it be hobbies or something more personal. But I have found myself setting aside time I hoped I might spend with you, speaking of anything but work. I care deeply for you, and if you'll allow me, I'd like to take you on a date.
I feel the same.
I'm pleased to hear it. If you care to leave here with me, there are things I wish to say and do that should not be done in front of the dishware. I would hate to rattle them.
I'm gonna crack you with 10 different places, baby.
I welcome you to try.
Daisuke sweeps you into his strong arms without warning, taking off up the stairs with you in search of privacy. You're pleased to find out that Daisuke is quite good with his hands. He's not nearly as brittle as you'd have imagined. You would never have guessed you'd end up here after your first meeting, but now there's nowhere you'd rather be.
Love is truly priceless.
You are amazing. You could invent an invention that invents inventions that invent things. I should, yeah.
I feel as if we are meeting for the first time.
Oh. It's a pleasure.
I assure you, the pleasure is all mine. If it weren't for you, I'd still be a raving lunatic. Now that I'm back to my old self, I'd love to thank you properly.
I wouldn't say no to a date. That easy.
I claim to love you. I wouldn't adjust a thing.
Wow. We are rocking this.
And neither would I. May I take your hand?
Yes, but don't put it in the disposal. You can take more than my hand.
Sinclair fans at himself with one hand, tugging at his tie pipes.
My. Let's at least wait until after dinner.
With fierce abandon, you show him that waiting
dinner.
is not an option. He is soon drained.
No, I forget to be complete vigilant. My harem is growing so well. Yes. Oh, he hates me. That's right. So, fuck off. Kobe. Like, I'm not wrong. We haven't figured out what Kobe's deal is, right? No.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
For the Irish coffee.
Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You could smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And there we are. Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee?
What exactly makes it an Irish coffee?
Well, it's just how it's made. You really need
How
to
it's
use
made.
Irish whiskey. Any other alcohol won't really work. Irish whiskey is more smooth and has sort of a hint of vanilla in it. That really makes the coffee shine through.
So what happens if I made it with scotch?
I mean, you could try, but don't let any Irish people hear you.
Also,
We'll see you next time.
scotch is very... Intentionally done at that time because we don't need... We've already Romance Nightmare. So that... I still have yet to understand why the magical sparklies come out of nowhere. And that's, right, yeah, that's good, yeah. We've romanced, Luke, Lyric. Talk to Stefano again?
Stefano, bravo! Bravo! Never before in my existence have I felt so full. And for a cabinet, that is a very special sensation in which to achieve a new peak.
Oh, Fabrizio. It touches me deeply to be so appreciated.
What's all the praise for?
Stefan turns to you with a proud smile.
Our dear Fabrizio just tried my new dish.
I have not tried. I have reveled in your new dish. What must I do to taste it once more?
Oh, brother, just ask. Of course it'll take some time.
Time? I don't know that my need will wait. No. I cannot wait. Not another moment, Amore. Please, activate your appetizing alchemy.
Beautifully said, but it's not quite that easy. I spent 4 hours on the beef alone, you see?
4 hours? 4? Can you not just do it faster? Skip a step, perhaps?
What? What? Skip a step?
Bad.
Braising is art. It takes time. It takes patience. Multi-step braising is the only way I can infuse the intense flavors that have so inspired you into my meat cannon. So no, Fabrizio, I do not skip.
My dear friend, I cannot promise you that I will want it in 4 hours. Who knows where my passions would have driven me that far in the future?
How dare you, you water-stained piece of birch! I'm sorry, Mr. Close, but I will not calm down. If you can't appreciate the time it takes to make the food, you don't get to enjoy the food.
Make him happy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can't fast forward.
Oh, my friend, if I have offended, please, please forgive me. Deny me not the pleasure of your creativity.
I want everyone out. Out, out, out!
Ah, Stefano. So sad. Even sadder that I cannot oblige you by giving you the space you request. Because I reside here, just 12 inches above you.
Stefan is silent, but the tension in the air is palpable.
Mr. Cluckles? Set a meditation time, please, before I burn this whole kitchen down. Everyone else, leave.
I will just be very, 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 very quiet.
Fine, silent. You understand?
Yeesh. Yeah, for fuck's sake, just put some butter on a pan, make some grilled cheese. Lightly salt over that cheese. Got a little bacon. Throw in some bacon. Got some onion. Easy. Crazy intense. That's right. I forgot about Stella. Also, I just want to see what the interaction is after this.
How dare you stifle my being?
You're really annoying.
Away with you!
Okay.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Have one more for affogato.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right, here we go. One affogato. You've tried the affogato a few times now. Do you think you've remembered what I told you? Did I personally think the affogato was a drink or a dessert?
Kopi. Affogato. Date everything. There we go. This is not the question that is up here. The question that should be popping up is, what does affogato mean in Italian? And the answer is drowned. But that's not what's there. No, I have. What is it? What do they personally think? The fuck is this bullshit? Bring me another one. So many interactions. So many interactions. All right. Yeah, I've drank.
Wow, you remembered. Yep, I like to think of it as a fun drink.
Okay, you're much better at googling than I did. I was the drink was just gonna be my guess.
Kopi beams at you.
I'm happy you remembered. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz.
Sure thing.
Stay caffeinated. We'll see you next time.
I ain't fucking up with Kopi. Google is the real hero here. Alright, Stefan, have you chilled out yet?
Chief Stefan! Oh, thank the immortals you're still alive. When I received your emergency distress beacon, I came as fast as I could. Swarmers were dug in, all along Highway Death, and ambushed me right outside the outskirts of Deathburg. Had to bash and mash nearly a dozen skulls.
I forgot that everything
and
was
before you
Deathburg.
ask,
Death
yes, bashing and mashing skulls is horrific. But I wasn't gonna let any of them heathen swarmers use your blood for fuel. No, sir, Chief. Even if I do still hear them screaming in my dreams.
All I hear are screams.
Chef. It's Chef Stefan.
Really? Are you sure? What rank is that? Like a colonel?
What? No. It's not military rank. It's the title of someone who prepares meals. In my case, Michelin-starred meals that will change your life.
Oh, man. That sounds radical. I could use a real meal, let me tell you, Chief.
Make sure it works well.
I've been subsisting off protein gels and carnitine chews for damn near 56 months now. It's gotten so bad that my blood's turned purple, and some of my less necessary organs have liquefied. Ever had a organ liquefy on you, Chief?
No. But this conversation is making me feel like my brain is liquefying.
Oh, Crook! That's the first sign of a gamma worm infestation! They're probably burrowing in your amygdala right now! Someone call a medic! Scat!
What's the number?
I don't know! Just try every number combination you can think of! One of them has to be right!
Great idea. Okay, but...
Quickly, Ranger! We don't have much time!
Why are we doing everything that Luke is saying?
Their
We're
eggs
talking
in
to
your
Stefan.
brain at night when it's cool, and when it's warm out, they start to thaw!
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Hey, speaking of thawing, that's actually the reason why I called you.
For the mission, Chief?
What? Oh, yeah. Sure. For the mission.
Well, I'm ready, Chief. I was born ready. Mostly because minutes after I was born, they implanted a chip inside my brain. Never told me what it was for. Said I'd know when the time was right. And Chief, I swear to the immortals that the time...
Why won't he stop talking?
Maybe it's the chip. You gotta take control. Give him orders.
Orders, huh? Well, why didn't you just say so? Luke, listen to me, okay? As your superior officer, I need you to shut up for literally 30 seconds. Can you do that one for me? Can you just shut your hole?
Yes, sir, Chief!
Excellent! Now, listen up, soldier. We've got a life-changing meal to serve in less than 20 minutes, and some imbecile forgot to defrost that chip. And unless we can thaw that bird in record time, Operation Poulet a la Normandy is facing imminent mission failure.
What's here? Just, there we go. Okay, Poulet a la Normandie. Now, holy shit. Mushroom chicken. That's what we're looking at. Mushroom, onions, chicken. Possible potato. No, that is chicken. This is something else. Oh yeah, I could eat a couple pans of that. Actually, I couldn't eat a couple pans of it anymore, but I could eat a pan. I love mushrooms too. They are fucking good. But yeah, apparently Stefan needs to make that.
And I don't need to tell you what the dire consequences of mission failure would mean for us all. So, soldier, can I count on you?
Sir, yes, sir.
Then throw open the chassis, soldier. We've got a bird to nuke. That's it, soldier. Nuke that bird straight to hell. Now, where did I put that apple brandy?
Apple brandy. That sounds good. Miranda. We gotta finish the Friar.
The last few times you've heard Friar Errol before you've seen him, but the Friar is unusually quiet today as you approach. It soon becomes clear why, as he's got his head down, reading something from a book. The smell of something fried fills the room.
What you got there?
A treatise on air-fried chicken. It is riveting. It occurs to me that perhaps I have been approaching this task incorrectly. You and I know that convection is the superior way to cook, but it seems that merely touting the superiority of a method of cooking is not enough. Apparently, sinners only grow more stubborn and more attached to their outdated old ways when faced with progress. Disgusting, really, but expected. So I have come up with a solution.
You're going to finally give up this whole preaching thing? You're gonna do taste test, like I said before. Taste test?
Indeed, I am.
Good.
I have decided to allow the food to speak for itself. I have procured potatoes from Food Fetch and prepared my own French fries. Not a drop of oil within.
Uh-oh. We need a little oil. How delightful.
Isn't it? I should have started here.
You should. I am hoping you're still doing something to, give those fries a little more taste. There we go. Tangliness done.
Friar Errol walks over to the counter, returning with a covered dish. He lifts the cover, revealing some very sad, very dry-looking potatoes.
Behold, air-fried French fries. Not a drop of oil has touched them. Beautiful, aren't they?
They're fresh. They're gorgeous.
Thank you. All glory to our Lord of Convection. Praise his name.
The friar pushes the plate towards you, fixing you with his severe gaze.
You will be the first to taste them, to go forth and testify to the rest of the house. Go on.
He looks at you expectantly. You can't imagine these are going to be any good, but getting out of eating them feels like more trouble than it's worth. You take a bite. The potatoes are cooked, sure, but that's about as much as you can say for them. Friar Errol stares at you in stark silence, waiting for your reaction.
Transcendence.
It is truly a spiritual experience, isn't it? Such an even heat all around with not a single drop of oil needed. The ignorant rabble may insist oil is required to achieve the ideal roast, but I have proven them wrong.
Ideal roast? No. I mean, ideal roast? Yes. Ideal flavor? No.
The friar covers the bowl again, pushing them off to the side.
I will be taking these through the house with me, offering them to the lost souls I encounter. Which, at last count, is everyone but you and I in this house.
I'm sure they'll see the light.
I pray that they do, but they will. They must. When next we speak, I will have one last test of faith for you. Be sure to bring your appetite. But until then, may you walk in his currents.
Amen.
The friar returns to his readings, as serious and absorbed in them as ever.
$9:00. Hi, Timothy.
Oh, hello. Goodness me, but it's quite late, isn't it? I hadn't expected to see you in the dark.
The only one who gets to stay up late. I just really want to see you again.
Me? Truly? I'm touched. But be honest, it wasn't me you wished to see. It was these beautiful timepieces.
Timothy gestures expansively to a collection of pocket watches in front of you both.
I know I promised to help you with your love life, but if you'll help me care for my collection, I think it will achieve both of our aims beautifully.
You want me to help you clean them?
If you don't mind.
I'd love to help.
Why, yes. You've shown yourself to be a reliable, timely person.
Why is he a fan fave?
Why not?
because he's the most identifiable furry of all these characters, besides probably Freddy, the Yeti.
You take a seat by Timothy. He hands you a soft cloth.
Gently, just like this.
Twink cat
Draw
boy.
the cloth across the watch face.
Look, I'm sorry. No amount of Twinkie catboyness is enough to erase the annoying personality.
To maintain a pocket watch, one need only use a microfiber cloth. Harsh chemicals or even water can damage the surface and the inside. Pocket watches are like hearts in that way. Precisely, yes. A proper pocket watch must be regularly tended to with gentle, loving hands. A mechanical pocket watch must, at minimum, be kept clean and wound daily. My watches here are all mechanical. I have no quarrel with quartz.
At the wrong hours.
Timothy seems quite pleased. He beams at you,
I've done that
then
before,
allows
and I
himself
haven't
to
gotten-
continue on.
So, I should just do it again.
My point is that quartz watches require a bit less care in their maintenance. And sure, that might make them suited to everyday use for everyday folk. But how will anyone know you're dedicated and good with your hands if you're using a watch that runs on a battery? That runs along tick-tock ticking without outside help? It's preposterous, really.
You're making your life harder for no reason.
It's all quite simple, my dear. If you raise the standard of care for yourself, whether it be from romantic or platonic relationships,
Alright, well, I'm going to talk to you first thing in the morning and see how pissed off you got.
the quality of caring you receive will, in turn, be much higher.
Timothy looks over at the watch in your hand, as though suddenly realizing you're still holding it.
There now, that'll do. You can just set that down there.
Gotcha, okay.
Gently, please. Thank you. Your help and courtesy are most appreciated. You and I have been talking for some time now about these things. I hope you have gotten something from these little chats of ours. Oh, my. Well, I'm most pleased to hear you think so. I have enjoyed our conversations a great deal. I had assumed you weren't listening to me in the least, I must confess. To hear that you have taken something from them after all, I am glad indeed. I have much work remaining to do, unfortunately. But if you'd like to speak to me again, perhaps about another topic, you may find me at 9 a.m. sharp.
Okay, so I'm not going to talk to you first thing in the morning. I'll be there right on schedule.
Farewell, then.
As you walk away from Timothy, he seems fully absorbed in his pocket watches. Perhaps it's your imagination, but he does seem happier than when you first walked up on him.
Alright, since we're here, let's talk to Amir.
Amir's gaze lingers on your teeth for just a little too long before he smiles at you, spreading his arms wide in a grand and theatrical way.
Ah, the broccoli situation has been resolved. Peace reigns among the Batroom. Now we can get to the real reason why you have returned.
I don't know that reason. Alright, shoot.
You are wanting my opinion on your outfit?
Yeah, my outfit of the day. Give me a fit check. How did you know?
Yes, yes, I am very impressive. And you may tell me so later. But at this moment, we have so very much to do. Show me what we are working with. Now, let's see a 10.
Sorry.
Amir inspects you from every angle, turning his head this way and that as he evaluates you.
Well, the good news is that I don't think it is a complete failure. Perhaps with a few tweaks.
Amir comes closer, his arms out and his hands grasping for you.
Allow me to adjust.
His hands are everywhere, though his touch is nothing but respectful. He makes all manner of small changes, pulling and pushing wherever he sees fit.
What are you doing? Oh, that feels really nice.
It might not surprise you to let you know I am a masseuse as well as an arbiter of taste.
Really? What a quinky dink.
I am almost finished. Just a teensy bit more.
You me and Hoover should hang out.
There. Now, come look.
Or Hoover.
What do you think?
I look exactly the same.
What? Absurd! How can you possibly not see the distinction between what I have conjured and that almost careless display you walked in wearing? Oh, I am getting carried away. Of course it was not so bad, but I must have a moment to collect myself. Artists are delicate, okay? I cannot talk right now. Leave me. Ah, please, I said go. Out. Bodo.
Damn. Alright, Timothy. The fuck?
What are you doing here? I told you to come at 9 a.m. sharp. No, no, no!
Come on, don't be mad.
I am beyond mad! If you have any wish to retain some relationship with me, you will leave at once! I do not understand! Why do you stand here staring at me? I told you, I'm Run, for God's sake!
Timothy falls forwards onto his hands and knees, arching his back like a frightened cat. He almost looks like a Halloween decoration. He convulses, as though something terrible were ripping through his body. It's awful to see. It reminds you of the werewolf movies you've seen. But there's something feline about it all.
Does he turn into a cat when people aren't on time?
He stills on the ground, and then he yawns and stretches, as though nothing strange had happened at all.
So sleepy. Yeah.
This is why people
Maybe
love this character.
time for a cat nap.
This is why people love Timothy. Timmy, whatever. What the hell happened to you? You seem different.
What? This? Does it upset you, Master?
Getting even more why people love this. Master.
You own the clock, don't you? That makes you Timmy's owner. Yeah.
Oh my god, I've seen too many animes that have been like this.
You don't like it when Timmy calls you Master?
It's cute.
Timmy will remember that, Master.
Can you explain what the hell's going on?
It's simple. Yeah. Timmy has a condition. It's tied to the clock. Timmy spends half the day like this.
An adorable cat boy?
Precisely. Timmy loves himself just the way he is. But when he's back to boring suit form, he hates himself. All he cares about is schedule. Yeah.
women scheduling goals.
Exactly. Master is so smart.
I see. So it's the timing is imperative so that I don't seem like this.
Timmy yawns and stretches, curling up on the rug in front of you.
Ah. Maybe you'll come back and play with Timmy later. So sweepy. Oh, transformation takes a lot out of Timmy.
Do you care what time I come back?
Timmy doesn't care. Yeah. Just come when Timothy tells you not to. Timmy is here before or after 9 a.m. Nap time now.
I think I screwed it up last time because I just left. I didn't ask him to like not be mad or anything. Alright, well since I'm here I might as well do the trifecta and my diary.
Hi.
Hi. That's it? Just hi. And hey you? Hey you?
I have to say something, but it means that I had to feel it fully. And I gotta tell ya, it sucks something awful.
I hate that. I get it.
I was on the bottom of the ocean for a little while, and the water was filling my lungs, and the salt was burning me and leaking out my eyes with it all. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
You are? I think all the fireworks just went off at once. Don't let the wizard see you. What are you sorry for?
I didn't call. I didn't write.
Yes. Yes, that I would give anything right now for a torrent of words. Of my own best words. But they're all yours. And I can't give you back your words. That's regifting. Awful to throw your thoughts back at you. The thought of it is making me feel sick. But if I threw up, even that would be yours. So go and lime from that beach in San Diego.
I have an idea about how to give you your own words.
Okay, tell me. You've told me a lot. So, another idea, another thought. I think I can hold it if I've held all the others. I feel like a cartoon character. Is this what a cartoon character feels like? I've never been one, so I don't know. You've never been one, or even seen one. At least you've never written a story about it.
I must have told you a lot of others. Which one would you like to hear?
Too many to choose from. Oh, that's like saying pick a star in the sky, but just one. The others might get jealous and gang up on me. I could do it. Of course I could. It's just an action. Any action is possible with the right motivation. It was either a life coach or a sociopath who said that, I think. What's the difference if you really break it down? Why am I doing this?
Because we're going to use it to separate you from me.
Gasp! That's possible? We can do that? So I'll pick one, and then what? I'll tell it to you, and you'll wave the wand and swirl the cape, and I'll be better? Me? Whole? Alone, but not alone. On my own in the good way? Okay, pick one. Which is the most pretty? No, that's never a good metric. I have one. I have three. The one of the man who had a seizure. The one about waiting in the wings of Edinburgh. Oh, crashing into a tree on skis. Tree ski meltdown. You'd better pick one before they overwhelm me. Once I open this thoroughfare, all the bones want out.
These are all supposed to be pretty. You know, what do you think I should pick? That's what I was thinking too.
It was a play. I was in a play. But I only remember one scene of it. It must have been longer than that, though. Most plays are, right?
Keep going.
It was something magical. Everyone was speaking English, but it sounded different. Like poetry or like a song with no music. There were fairies and talking animals, and so many of the things I could see were sparkly. Like things were just dusted over with this very fine layer of glitter. I don't like glitter very much. And glitter is so beautiful and celebratory and ethereal. I love glitter!
Hang on, this is Midsummer Night's Dream.
Of course you know it, it's yours! The point here wasn't so that you could bathe in the reflected glory of this gorgeous memory. Don't you do that enough with me? Help me! You said this would help me not be you anymore!
You're right, sorry. You only remember this scene because this is the moment I wrote about it.
I see. I remember I was standing on my tiptoes in the wings, waiting for my entrance.
But when this moment was happening, you were on the desk in the hotel.
Me. What do I remember? That isn't what you remember. This is archaeology, like unearthing a minibus with toothbrushes. It's quiet. There is a single light on, just over my left shoulder. Can books have shoulders?
I mean... I don't see why not.
I can see the dust motes falling through the air. I can smell something stale, but not unpleasant. Old, but well cared for. Musty and comfortable. Oh, wow. I can remember my breathing. Steady. Faded. Like I was waiting for something.
It's your memory, right?
It's difficult to tell. I was waiting for you to come back. The light was on. I was open on the desk, imagining the adventure you must be having. You'd told me so often how excited you were to be in Edinburgh, how much you loved this play. What a dream come true the whole experience was. I was so happy for you. And here I thought, I guess I was wrong. This is such a happy memory. And I was waiting, patient and thrilling for you to come back. Come home. And tell me about it.
Different memories, but we're in sync.
I think... Thank you.
And thank you, Mockingjay.
I think you've saved my life. I did have it before. I just... never lived it. I lived yours. You were overpowering. I hope very much that I will never be the same. And I'll ask you to go wait on the desk now. I'm going to go make my entrance and see what I learn. Come back. Come back soon and I'll tell you about it.
I'll see you soon. Well, I'll let her rest. made some good progress in our room. That is not a green shirt.
You! Hi! I'm so happy to see you.
I'll take your word for it. It's cracking.
I feel like a huge weight has been taken off of me.
This, again, her song sounds like something from Sonic, I swear. Like from Sonic Adventure, like, with the robot.
I owe it all to you. You helped me release the burden I'd been carrying for so long.
Has it made you feel more relaxed?
You have no idea. I'm not sure if you noticed, but my batteries are totally full now. No more unnecessary beeping.
Yes, Arma. Yes!
Not to mention, releasing all that tension and anxiety has given me so much more energy to focus on my job.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
I've set some new records in my training, and the relaxation has me far more perceptive. Thank you so... Wait a minute. Do you smell that?
Do I smell what?
Sleep, sleep, sleep!
Your alarm. What do you smell?
There's a fire!
Where?
It's in the bathroom! Sleep! Alert the house!
Dorian bursts into the room, all urgency.
There's actual fire?
You were right, Arma.
It's the outlet next to Sinclair.
Hang on. We need more info before we act.
Sinclair spilled water on it, and now the wall is on fire.
I know exactly what to do.
Yes?
Go tell Eddie to flip his breaker so we can be sure there's no danger from electricity. Tyrell, I want you to soak it up and, if you feel up to it, jump on the fire.
Anything for the house, Arma.
Let's go.
Barry, you just keep doing what you're doing.
Do some research on East Asian Sithers.
Let's hope this works.
Glad I chose
Amidst
to
the
humor her.
chaos of the fire, Arma stands firm, shouting out orders and ensuring everyone in the area is safe. It all happens so quickly, but when the smoke clears, your home and objects are all relatively unharmed.
Woohoo!
And the fire's out.
Yeah!
Way to go, Tyrell. You were awesome.
So are you, Dorian. Well, I'm gonna go dry off Wallace.
Crisis averted. I'll flip the breaker back on and have Tony take a look at that socket. Wonder what got into Sinclair.
I mean, Sinclair's kind of crazy right now. Hero!
You know what? I owe it all to you. I don't even want to imagine how that would have gone if I'd still been low on charge.
Now that we've successfully averted a disaster, how about hanging out as a advanced CPR lesson?
Seems to me like all you need is a little mouth-to-mouth.
I love mouth.
Usually when we train like this, one of us plays the patient in distress, and one plays the paramedic.
Oh, help
Which would you like to be?
Help me, please. Don't let this make or break anything.
Then let me take over.
You do your best to play the part of the patient in distress. But once Arma's lips find yours, all pretense of training fades away. There is only you, her, and the budding connection growing between the two of you.
Oh, I can't tell you how badly I've wanted that. I never knew how much I needed it until you helped me find my balance. Now I need a bit of a break.
I just had sex with my fire alarm.
Not from you, but just from all this action. I think it's time for me to just chill out for a while. Come see me again soon, okay?
Alright. Better be lovers next time. I forgot about Kobe. Yeah, fuck it, we'll have a nightmare.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
A latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
What is a latte?
Oh! Well, a latte is your pretty standard coffee. It's a shot of espresso topped with steamed milk with just a touch of foam.
I'm not a fan of the foam.
Some people think it's basic, but I think it could be a hard coffee to pull off if you don't know what you're doing. If you put in too much foam, you're gonna be making a cappuccino instead.
Why even have the foam? Do people actually? I don't get it.
Yeah, you get me. We'll see you next time.
Then I continue to exist on an island by myself.
Hello, beloved.
Hello.
I'm feeling generous. What sort of dream are you wanting tonight?
Something sexy.
Oh, well, I can do that for you.
A sexy dream soon takes hold of you, full of wondrous passions and a touch of terror. It is a terrifying nightmare, terrifyingly lovely.
I would have loved a play-by-play, but you know, if that's the best we're gonna get, I guess that's the best we're gonna get. Keith.
Hello, dear one. How are you? May I? Or can I indulge your sweet tooth? Have you earned one? Let me take a closer...
He narrows his eyes.
Ooh, here's a sass candy.
You take in the scent of the sass candy. Already your brain is coming up with all sorts of jokes. Perhaps you should consider a career in stand-up comedy.
It is sure to make you the delight of the day with your wit and zingers.
Hey there. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's going great.
Me? Oh, I've just been chilling here, relaxing, doing a whole lot of nothing. Been nice to back off from working and stressing so much.
Glad you're taking a break.
Me too. Wanna help me finish this tub of ice cream?
How long have you been just chilling?
A while? I kinda lost track of time. Anyway, I've been great. I've realized that I don't need any stress in my life. And to avoid it, I've committed myself to a new pastime. Hardcore lounging. Koa put me onto it.
Did I just see a frog jump in the background? Such a thing as balance arm up. Go chill away.
Will do. And now, back to the most important question of the day. Vanilla or chocolate?
Let there not be an actual way to die in this game by letting Arma chill. No. I never finished Koa. I should finish Koa before JD Vance gets here.
Hey, come get comfy. That fantastic red shirt, by the way, Maika Iloa.
Well, thank you so much. But not via armor. Oh. You ever move from that spot? Let's see it.
You too.
Koa stretches his arms out over the sides of the couch, smiling warmly at you. You're starting to get used to this routine.
Those are just vibes.
You know it.
Koa breathes in deeply, exhaling with an air of supreme happiness. With every passing moment, you feel yourself growing more relaxed. Koa truly has mastered the art of relaxation. Your body and mind feel as though you've just spent the day at a luxury spa. You've never known anyone to have such an intensely calming effect on their environment. After an indeterminate amount of time, Koa finally breaks your comfortable silence.
Hey, I really needed this time. I wanted to say thank you in a way that only a couch can. Cult culture really values the little things that are left behind. This might look like old chips and popcorn to you, but these things have been a part of me for years. When I give them to you, I give you a piece of myself.
The change was one thing.
It's among the highest honors my brethren can extend to anyone else.
I'm touched.
I'm glad you understand the value of this gift. I'm really glad we could share this time together. I'm gonna take such a good nap now. Come back anytime you want to share some quiet time, all right? I'm just gonna...
There's gonna be a boss battle, and if you lose... Ooh, interesting. I mean, it's first-person perspective. Alright. Got a fight up ahead. Connie Soul, give me a hand here, will ya?
Master came back to see Timmy again. Maybe Timmy made a good impression on you last time.
So adorable, I couldn't help myself.
Oh, Master makes Timmy blush. You make Timmy blush.
I still don't like
Timmy is so glad to see you. Yeah. Since you're here now, maybe you can do something for Timmy?
What is it? What can I do for you, cutie?
Oh, so nice. So kind. This is why Timmy likes you. Yeah. Timmy is so lonely. Timothy keeps him hidden away from the world. Maybe you can teach Timmy how to make Timothy love him.
I'll do my best.
Yay! Timmy is already so lovable as he is. Yeah. How do we make him more lovable?
It's not about making you more lovable.
What does that mean?
Such as you are, you can't chase their approval.
Those are a lot of big words. Yeah. Can't you just tell Timmy how to hold his paws? Or where to nap?
I really don't like you. Acceptance isn't about doing things differently, Timmy.
It isn't.
It's about learning to be okay with who you are.
But Timmy loves Timmy.
See now. Timothy needs to learn to love Timmy too.
But that's Timmy's problem. How does Timmy make Timothy love him? Yeah.
Become really annoying. Cry until your eyes get all puffy. He'll notice that. Write him a letter expressing your feelings. Look yourself in the mirror and say, "Love me, damn it." I mean, these are the two most therapist-approved ones. We'll go with write him a letter.
But writing is so very hard for Timmy. Timmy's cute widow paws can't hold a pencil.
You take a good long look at Timmy's extremely normal and human-shaped hands.
What's that look for, yeah? Timmy's hands are paws. 'Twas Timmy. You write the letter for Timmy. Timmy will tell you what to write.
Sure.
Yay! Okay, ready?
Let me just get my phone out. Okay.
Where? Please love Timmy. Please. Yeah?
The Catboy's tears end abruptly.
That's it. Yeah.
Just write that down.
You pretend to type it into your phone, knowing full well this won't be going anywhere.
I like how it's pretend, right? And you write it into your phone. Because that's really what anyone would do with this situation.
Good. Oh. If that's all done. Timmy has too much on his mind. Yeah. Need a nap.
Oh, I know you're loving the expressions.
Maybe you come back and see Timmy again. Timmy will be in his cutest form, not at 9 a.m. If you want to see Timmy when he's not fun, come at 9 a.m.
Got it.
Good night.
I don't know either, honestly. They are both insufferable. Fan favorites. I'm sorry, no amount of that is going to make Catboy fun. Anyway.
Oh, hey, lover. How's it going?
It's all she ever wanted.
Let's go to bed. Gotta sit on Jeremy every couple days. Honestly, she's one of my favorites. I want to get myself to do more plays with her. I want to see what else she has to offer. Because I feel like this. I feel like there's like a theater kid in me that's coming out. That's coming out more than well, you know, when we're watching a fuck ton of musicals. But fuck it, I want to sit on her.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Alright, one more of the Irish coffee.
Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee.
And, alright. You've had the Irish... Assuming you're not completely gone from the booze, pop quiz. Why do you need to use Irish whiskey while making an Irish coffee?
Hint of vanilla.
That's right. It is smoother and does have hints of vanilla in the taste to bring out the tones of the coffee.
Kopi beams at you.
I'm happy you remembered. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz.
Sure thing.
Stay caffeinated. We'll see you next time.
Ooh, Grumpy's getting dirty. Ooh, dirty girl. Alright, Stefan.
You are persistent, aren't you? That's a rather attractive quality. Okay, I'll bite. I have no orders up. What can I interest you in? Make a killer soda bread.
Get to know you more.
Stefan raises a suspicious brow at you.
You aren't turning the knobs, are you? Every day I'm here making orders for these lazy bones around here. Rarely does one stop to ask, how am I doing? Besides you, Mr. Clem.
Maybe because you yell at everyone.
It isn't my job to be quiet. It's my job to make good food. It's not my fault the others don't listen. You haven't cooked in ages. I've had to pick up all the slack.
Cooking isn't really my thing.
Well, maybe you aren't trying hard enough.
I've tried it, but it's not for me.
If you really gave it your all, really gave it your all, then I suppose I can live with it. Cooking is transcendent. Imagine, if you will, a meal cooked by someone you care about. There's a small little something for you to snack on. The smells of the main course wafting through the kitchen. Mouth salivating in anticipation. This moment, this food foreplay, is magical. Finally, the plate is in front of you. You take your first bite and your mind races. You take in the flavors, the spices, everything. You're feeding every part of you, even just for a short period of time. And then, it's gone. The plate is finished. The bowl is empty, and the only thing left is your appreciation of the meal.
Mandy, just so you know, I'm sure you're asleep, but if by some crazy miracle you're not, I've had pretty much every single one of these thoughts for every time you've cooked for me.
But even that is now nostalgic memory at best. At least until you have that meal again. The very best kind. Tell me, does your nose not wish to be carried away by the delicious smell of food? Does my food not delight?
Smell of food? Well, I mean, yes.
Then why don't we cook something together at long last?
I would rather have a taste of your fine ass, if you know what I mean. Why can't there be a fucking quick save button? Yeah, it sounds great.
There we go! That's the spirit! I knew I saw the fire in you. Whenever you're ready to throw down, just let me know.
Alright, Fryer, are you done?
The kitchen smells like something fried again, but the smell is much stronger today, and familiar in a strange way. It smells like something deep fried, but surely that can't be right. When you encounter Friar Errol, he looks almost manic. Something is off with him. The lights are off, save for one stark light from the candelabra. It has a monastic, intimidating effect.
Just look at it. You can practically taste the oil.
The friar is concentrating on a single mozzarella stick on the table in front of him. It looks quite fresh.
Mozzarella sticks.
Oh, hey, mozzarella sticks. Oh, to be so blind, to be so unaware. The grease devil has speared you with his oiled pitchfork, and you are so oblivious you cannot even squirm. But what am I saying? I know my own strength.
Bro.
I know that I can handle temptation. But you have been coming to me and hearing my teachings all this time. I have spoken to you at length of the virtues of convection. Show me here and now that you have taken my teachings on board, that you have pulled back from the brink of oily oblivion.
Friar Errol suddenly lifts the mozzarella stick and brings it to your lips, a wild look in his eye.
Yeah, I can't either. In fact, honestly, like, in all the things that brought me and Haley together, like, and all, like, food was one of them. Going out to eat, mozzarella sticks were always major. And incidentally, mozzarella squares. Mozzarella squares were the best.
Now you will face true temptation. Resist!
Friar Errol holds the mozzarella stick to your lips in a way that can only be described as threateningly erotic. He takes your chin in the other hand, his nostrils flaring and his breath coming faster now.
Resist!
It occurs to you that while you could just do what he's telling you to do, the tension in this moment is nigh unbearable. It might be interesting to see what happens if you do something to break that tension.
Smash the mozzarella stick into his face and run. Stay strong given his temptation. We will stay strong.
You
Stay
keep
boring.
your mouth firmly shut, turning your face away from the mozzarella stick and closing your eyes.
Although if I shoved it in his mouth...
After a few moments, Friar Errol releases you with a shaky sort of laugh.
Well, his face, not his mouth. Maybe accidentally.
You did it! My teachings have reached you after all! I have saved your soul!
He drops the mozzarella stick onto the table as though it were made of hot lead.
That was intense, wasn't it? Still, you have done it. You looked the devil directly in his oily eye and spat in it. You have earned my eternal respect. And friendship, if you'll have it.
Love.
I'm sorry to hear that. It would be unethical for me as your mentor and spiritual guide to cross that boundary in our relationship.
I see now.
I'm afraid that is all I can offer you at this time.
Friendship it is.
I have so enjoyed our talks.
I missed out.
If we can continue this, I'll be happy indeed.
I had to shoving the mozzarella stick in his face is what would have made us lovers.
Errol, please. Just Errol will do. Thank you, my friend. I'm afraid I must clean up here and think long and hard about what it is I intend to do with my ministry going forward. But I hope you'll stop by for a chat later. Wonderful. Until then, my friend. May you walk in his currents, my friend.
I accept.
Well, I wagered so. They, being generous of sod and spirit, wagered you would find your courage. And so you have. Your medal mayhaps buys a chance to fight in comradeship once more. We, the Dipogenes and I, are just about to begin our daily training. Should it please you, you will join us.
What will we do?
It is an ancient game of chance and fate.
As Tidus explains, the Dipogenes begin to move together, almost as if they'd choreographed this.
They seem brighter than the last time we saw them.
Stone, stone, stone!
One makes a choice, and then must honor it with presence and with blood.
Parchment, parchment, parchment!
The outcome is unknown, but be it victory or defeat, the sacrifice remains. And the game, just as the battle, will rage in endless ecstasy for all time.
Cheers, cheers, cheers!
Find 20 collectibles.
Welcome, inductee, to the Agoge of Stone Parchment Shears!
12 out of 42 achievements found. base game love endings in one playthrough. Bring a turtle to life. Why? Talking about rock, paper, scissors?
No.
Okie dokie. Kinda sounds like you are.
You are talking about rock, paper, scissors. A puerile children's game with no stakes, no honor. I speak of a training ground that makes my Dipogenies fearless and awe-inspiring. I speak of something to believe in. Awaken thy faith. Rouse thy willingness to make meaning. Thy readiness to lose so that thou might win. No more talk. We train!
As you try to analyze what Tidus may do, the Dipogenies are moving through 3 different poses. They cluster into a group for stone, they form into an opening and closing V for shares, and they all flatten themselves to the ground for parchment.
Let the battle begin! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
The Dipogenies move into place just as you're calling out your own play.
A stalemate between worthy rivals. Duel again! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
Damn it!
Small they may be, yet mighty is their resolve. Fight, my soldiers! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
Best 2 out of 3 then. Stone. Fuck you!
Foam and froth, go forth and fight! Unus, duo, tres,
You're not gonna do it 3
saggito!
times in a row. I hate you.
'Twas well fought. In defeat, you have shown your mettle, perhaps more so than in victory. Leave us be for now. The war continues, and ready we must be.
Set us free!
Set you free, alright. Drop you in a cup of water and watch you dissolve.
Oh, hey you.
Hey you.
You'll be pleased to know I'm not on the ice cream train anymore. Not sure what I was thinking, overindulging like that. But thanks to your influence, mostly, I've put the tubs away.
Dude, nice. Way to go. Yeah, balance was needed. I could tell. Maybe mostly.
Did I say that? Probably just a slip of the tongue.
Armor gestures lazily to a spot not far from her.
Could you do me a favor and bring me that box over there?
There you go.
Thanks. Cigarettes. So tasty.
Armor opens the box and pulls out a cigarette, holding it expertly between 2 fingers. She looks as if she's held a cigarette many, many times before.
Oh, these little guys?
She gestures carelessly with the cigarette.
They're all right. Just friends. One of the previous owners left them hidden in a little secret spot behind the wall. These are Siggy, and these are the smokes.
I want to see more of this. I want to see more of Siggy and the Smokes. This alone, just like... I just see something in this.
Yeah, we're Arma's friends. And we can be your friends too if you want.
We're always here for you. Always here when you need a bit of stimulation.
The room is filled with the smell of tobacco and cigarette smoke. Arma's friends crowd around you in a scene straight out of the nightmares of your high school counselor.
Yeah, I'm not gonna indulge this.
Aw, don't be like that.
Oh, don't worry, they're harmless.
We just want to love you.
And treat you right. Anyway, they were kind enough to give me some good advice. Stay away from the ice cream, they said.
Yeah, stay away from that nasty stuff.
Grab a smoky treat instead.
No calories, just a breath of fresh air.
Fresh air and relaxation.
Sweet, sweet relaxation.
When did you get so cool? Yeah, I'm gonna say
What?
get away
What?
from you guys.
Yeah, why? What's wrong with us?
Whatever are you talking about? We're just hanging out.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know better than this.
Do I? Do I really?
Tell him, Arma.
Yeah.
Glad my stats are up. Okay, that's it. Back the fuck off before you get smoked for real, you little shits. Smoking is responsible for over 7,000 fires a year. Give them up for the sparkly smile. I'm gonna go for the one that will intrigue for the most, but I love this one the most.
Wait, are you serious? But you said you guys were harmless.
We would never lie to you.
But you just fucking did! What are you even doing? Get out of here, you little bastards!
No!
Out! Now! Jeez, what the hell was I thinking? I definitely listened to some bad advice there. Thank goodness you came around. I think I need a minute to process this, though. Come back and see me soon, okay?
What time is it? It's 2. Alright, let's... We're not gonna end on a bad note with Timmy. Not that Timmy's like bad per se, but you know, annoying. Let's finish up with Arma. This has gotta be the last one.
Oh, hey there. Thanks for helping me get away from those cigarettes. No idea what I was thinking. They were bad news. They were whispering some pretty strange stuff in my ear. I gave them to Cam. He said he knew just what to do with them. I think I was just, I don't know, bored.
Yeah, Cam's a good choice.
It can be tough being an emergency worker when there aren't any emergencies. It's easy to get hooked on the thrill, and to feel empty when nothing's happening. But since putting down the smokes, I started thinking, what about prevention?
Really?
Thanks. On that note, I had this idea. So that we don't run into any more fires like that last one, why don't we investigate the source? I guess that's true. But I really think we should scratch below the surface. Do you know anyone who would be helpful in an investigation?
Maggie.
Great idea.
Maggie pops in at the merest suggestion of a case. You never officially summoned her, but it seems she just can't help herself.
Well, hello there, fellow sleuths. I'm always up for a case. How can I help?
How did the fire
Of course. Let me see. According to my brief perusal of the available evidence, the fire was started by a diabolical dalliance.
Dalliance.
Too hot. Who are the culprits?
Well, dear friends, the first suspect you already know. It was Sinclair, the Mad Sink, whom we will leave aside for the time being, as he could use a little time to rest after all he's been through.
Who else was involved?
The fire was started with the help of none other than...
Fuck, sorry. I should have caught this sooner. Splashed some water this way earlier. I meant to clean it up. I got careless. You'll have to forgive him. He's been a bit overworked as of late.
I suppose now would be a good time to talk safety. Putting water and electricity together is usually a bad idea.
I'm not gonna resolve that.
I'm sorry. Don't be so hard on yourself. Mistakes happen.
Well, look. Just don't do it again.
Across my circuit, I'd hate to cause any more trouble for the poor thing.
I believe that is another case closed. My work here is done.
Nice.
Lovely to see you as always.
Thanks for helping me get to the bottom of that. I think the house will be much safer now.
Now maybe we can celebrate together.
Are you blowing smoke in my direction? Because I feel a fire starting.
Maybe you're comfortable blowing something.
And it's not one I'm in a hurry to put out.
Armor pulls you into a kiss so hot, it makes you reconsider sounding the alarm. You're quite certain you're about to burst into flames.
Yes!
I'm already burning for you, babe.
I love her leggings. Bam! We are almost fully 100% human. Alright, this is where I'm gonna call it for now. After I do Phoenicia once.
Phoenicia is full on sweating, hopping from foot to foot and fanning herself frantically with her hands.
Alert, alert! Ooh, I hope you like your data extra crispy because we're headed for a full-scale meltdown in here!
What's going on? Remove Phoenicia's case. How will she look if I do that? No, that'd be like undressing. I think it'd be interpreted as like undressing her, but like out loud at times, like you know, hey, whoa, what's going on?
Finally! I thought I was gonna blow my speaker before you noticed. Hurry up and get me out of this thing before I suffocate!
Oh, she's in a speaker that she wants me to get her out of. Wait, like, download you into my computer. I can't really carry you around with me.
That's sweet. I think. Sorta. Maybe a little misguided. We really need to get you out more. Anyway, definitely not what I had in mind, but at least you're trying.
Oh, wait, your case.
Smart and good looking? Ooh, instant follow.
You carefully remove Phoenicia's case. Her body is alarmingly hot. It seems you've acted just in time.
There! That wasn't so hard, was it? Ah, that was close.
You weren't kidding. You're on fire. How's that, princess?
Princess? I think you mean queen. Listen, you mind if I stick with you for a while? Just in case I feel another meltdown coming on. I'd hate to lose any important save files or valuable passwords or something.
Yeah, leave you in my pocket. Hate transference. Hope you cool down a little faster.
Ooh, oh, speaking of which, I need to do another update I've been putting off now that we're back in the green zone. Talk more later.
Okay, you got it, darling.
Oh, you bad.
Shoot, one more. Go. I can't forget. One more latte.
It's my favorite customer.
And I think we'll.
What can I
finally
get for you
forget
today?
her. Latte, please.
Sure thing. One latte?
Kopi gets to work.
And voila! You've tried my latte a few times now. I think it's time I tested you on your latte knowledge. Since you asked so much, tell me, what is, in my opinion, the most essential pattern to learn in latte art?
Okay, Kopi, the Everything Guide, most essential latte art. I'm pretty sure. I don't know it. Rosetta. Like the stone.
You're absolutely right. The Rosetta, based on the plant. The something Rosetta. I'll get there.
Kopi beams at you.
I'm happy you remembered. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz.
Sure thing.
Stay caffeinated. We'll see you next time.
Alright, with that, I am going to make myself stop. You all have a good night. We'll continue this tomorrow. Sweet dreams. And have a good one. Have a good Thursday.